10:31 p.m. November 14th, 2013. A day which will live in epicness.
That was like a mix of Dalek and something. I'm not really
that guy
sure.
from Better Off Dead. That's where everybody speaks like Wild World of Sports. Lane Meyer, no longer the once proud champion we've raced so many times before. Now a study in moppishness. Howard Cosell.
So that is our intro to I don't really know where we're going with that.
You're acting like the ones that we actually work on are much better.
That is true. Good point. All right, so it's 10:31 on November 14th, 2013.
I just said that, and I said Howard Cosell.
Yeah, but see, I said it literally in like 3 seconds, whereas it took you like an hour.
So Better Off Dead reference in there.
You did, and we are on our way currently to a little mom and pop shop called Best Buy. Right. To pick up our PS Quattros.
If your mom and dad sleep with every single person on Earth.
So we're gonna go there to pick up our our new PlayStation 4 systems. They are doing a I think it's kind of cool. They're actually letting you in. We're letting us in at 10 o'clock, letting people in if they've got pre-orders a little bit early to make sure you've got everything all paid up and ready to go. So that is kind of cool. Still can't get it till midnight, but you know, hey, it's at least takes a little bit of headache out of the process. And
you don't have to wait around in line so much as you're just kind of waiting. Like you're in the store, you're kind of wandering around. You can talk to other people. You can do
exactly.
Shit.
They let you know that is a good point. They let you in because like we drove by the store a little bit earlier and they had not too many people. They had a pre-order line and like a we suck and didn't pre-order line, and that line was much longer. And so the pre-order line were just like, hey, do we need to be here at any time? Like, well, just be here anytime after 10. We'll let you in. I was like, all right, sweet. So anyway, pretty pumped up, pretty excited. By this time, I think you will have probably seen the new game smell.
I hope so. I hope you'll have seen it. If not, it'll either be up.
You won't.
If it's not up right now. It'll be up soon.
You will have heard part of it, but I think if you might happen to see this actually before it goes up, but should be pretty exciting. So anyway,
yeah.
What are you thinking? You excited?
I am, man. I'm really pumped. We were talking last night, and we were kind of reminiscing, and we were getting all nostalgia about previous console launches and just the kind of anticipation for this kind of thing. And it's one of those things that it's definitely, I will say that the sensation has dulled as I've gotten older, but like right now at this second I do feel the same way I did.
Yeah.
Getting like my Sega Master System, my NES, my Genesis, and knowing knowing that when I got home we were finally going to get to play that thing that until then had just been pictures, like in a magazine, or maybe like the pictures on the back of a box looking at it in the store or something like that. And that's kind of how I feel about this. I haven't read every single piece of information about the new UI or any of that kind of stuff. I'm sort of letting myself not know every single detail.
Be a little bit surprised.
So that I can just see what it is and not kind of, I don't know, like maybe in some way I'm trying to kind of recreate that feeling of, because like when we were kids, like
the way you
had no idea what you were getting.
Yeah, the way you treat sex, you haven't had it at all up to this point, so that when you finally do have it, it'll be exciting and a new experience, right? And that
one of us is about to have something in the neighborhood of 8 or 9 pounds worth of proof.
Well, here,
let's
in fairness, your wife is about to have a baby. I don't know that.
That doesn't
blood tests can't necessarily. I don't know if they necessarily have been done yet. But anyway. I think it's very cool. We were talking about the launches. I know we've talked. I think me and Daniel have talked a few times about what it was like when it was before we actually used to be roommates, and before we were roommates, I remember the year the PS2 was coming out, and we were going to wait in line at Walmart.
29th, 2000.
That sounds about right. Yeah, it was literally like just a couple months before we ended up moving in together, and I've blocked out that last year.
Oh, well, yeah.
That last year I just sort of blanked out and tried to forget it all happened. I don't know exactly why.
I hear rape victims do that.
I don't know.
Rape's not funny.
But yeah, we were talking about that. I was talking about like I was actually telling Brent a story about how I remember, like I literally remember clutching my Super Nintendo coming back from where we live at the time. There was not even a gaming store. I mean, granted, this was a few years ago. There wasn't a gaming store in our town, and we had to drive literally like about 30 miles, 25, 30 miles to the next city where they had a software, etc. I remember coming home, sitting in the back seat, literally like in the middle of the seats, just gripping it from both sides, because I wanted, like, if my mom turned one way or the other, I wanted to be able to like block and tackle for it somehow. But I
didn't want any unnecessary collision with the side of the car.
Exactly. And I don't know, like I love, this is the time I love more than anything. Even frankly for me, which I'm a little odd. The console releases, the hardware releases, are so much more exciting for me than even a big game release, because it's just sort of the undiscovered territory that we're just on the edge of. And I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited for a lot of the freeware games that we got coming out, and a lot of the the other stuff. So we should have some fun tonight.
I think so. I'm really looking forward to checking out. I've got like 3 of the 4 launch titles that I ordered from Amazon. I've got 3 of the 4 at home right now, and
which you got? What?
I've got Killzone. I've got Ass Creed 4.
Ass Cred.
And I've got I'm stealing that from, I think, Lindsay Carter. Nicely done. And then Knack, and then Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Knack, I believe it's
Knack, yeah, it's called. Lego Marvel Superheroes will be here tomorrow, so be checking out those. And then we've got Resogun and Contrast that are free, and then we're gonna have enough PSN store credit to maybe get something else too.
Yeah, like we found out there's a deal going on at Best Buy and GameStop, and I think maybe one other place, where if you buy your PSN Plus membership, which I have never had a PSN Plus up until now, so I was waiting, and if you buy it at the time you buy the console, you get like an additional $10 on top of the $10 you get with the other with the system. So, well,
the Buy It Today line is still outside.
Yes,
and I do not see the pre-order line.
Yeah, so we are going to.
In theory, we are about to walk in front of all of these fucking people. It looks like they've got a handler out there.
Yeah, they do.
The situation right now.
So anyway, we'll probably jump off of here and go in here and pay for our systems, and who knows, we'll hopefully have some footage for you back after maybe we got them all paid for and are in line. So we will talk at you later. Peace.